Today we're going to be turning one of the most popular recipes on our channel into a keto-friendly pizza crust. If you're new to keto, you probably don't know this, but a perfect bread replacement on keto is a chaffle. A chaffle is a cheese waffle. The most popular recipe on our channel is for our keto chaffles. A lot of other channels use a lot more liquid in their recipes, so their chaffles are more spongy. But on our channel, we make our chaffles a little different. We use a lot less egg in our chaffle, and that makes it crispy and crunchy and perfect as like bagel replacement, croutons, and so many other uses. So Sarah and I like to try different keto-friendly pizza crusts here on our channel. We've tried carnivore pizza crust. We've made pizza crust out of chicken. We've made pizza crust out of egg whites. But so many times we get this comment that we should be using our chaffle mixture as a pizza crust, and we haven't tried it yet, just because, you know, sometimes you're a little bit rigid in the way that you think, and we have never thought to actually cook the mixture that we use for our chaffles in a pan. But we got so many comments from you guys recently that we decided, you know what, we're finally going to give this a try. But first, we're gonna talk about the sponsor of this video, Almond. Almond is a delicious electrolyte drink mix with everything that you need and nothing that you don't. That means lots of salt and no sugar. Almond contains a science-backed electrolyte ratio of 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. Sarah and I have been drinking Almond every single day since 2020 because we love the way it tastes and it helps us on our keto lifestyle. That's because when you go into ketosis, you shed a lot of water, and inside that water are your electrolytes. This can leave you feeling tired, having muscle cramps, or nausea, also known as the keto flu. Element replenishes your electrolytes so that you feel better. Sarah and I love all of the flavors of Element, but our absolute favorites are the citrus salt, orange salt, and definitely the grapefruit salt. Right now, Element is offering our community a free sample pack. It looks like this so that you can try all the flavors. That's 8 single serving packets free with any order from Element. This way you can try the grapefruit salt and get a free sample pack. In order to get this deal, you must go to drinklmnt.com/ketotwins. In the last keto-friendly pizza crust that we tried, it was actually a chicken-based crust. And some of the comments on that video actually are inspiring this video. So Mike said, I challenge you to make a pizza crust made with your chaffle mix. We'll go out on a limb and say that you should be successful. It might just break the internet.
I hope so.
Yeah. So Jack says, okay, I have to thank you for this recipe. I used the chaffle recipe as a pizza crust. I use a 10-inch pan to make half of the recipe for the crust. 4 minutes each side. After the first flip, I add the toppings. Try it, it's great. And there was other comments that you guys sent saying pretty much the same thing. We have never cooked this mixture though in a pan, so we're nervous about it. We have our caraway pan here. It's like a smaller pan. We're gonna try to make 2 small keto-friendly pizza crusts from this mixture. It's probably like a double batch of what we usually make. So
it should make 6 chaffles.
It should make 6 chaffles, or like 2 decently sized pizza crusts. Okay, so for our chaffle base, we're gonna be using our recipe. We're gonna be leaving a link to this in the description below, ketotwins.com. You're gonna be needing low moisture, hard skim mozzarella. You're gonna need egg whites. We just used egg whites from the carton, xanthan gum, and almond flour. So I like to add in our xanthan gum and our almond flour into the shredded cheese before we add in the liquid egg whites, just because xanthan gum, it can kind of get clumpy if you don't incorporate it first thoroughly. Once liquid hits it, it's gonna turn into a blob. Our chaffle mixture is a pretty dry mixture in comparison to a lot of the other chaffle recipes that you're gonna see out there that use like a whole egg or even sometimes multiple eggs to make their chaffle. Our chaffle is like dry, which makes it nice and crispy. We're gonna heat up our caraway pan and we're gonna try to put this on there and see what happens. Have no idea how this is gonna turn out. Somebody said they cooked it like on medium high heat for like 4 minutes and then they flipped it.
We'll start there.
Yeah, we'll start there and see where we go. I don't know what I'm doing. I am just going to take a pile of this. This is about half the mixture.
Spread it out evenly in one layer, I think.
How do you spread it?
Oh, yeah, like that.
We're really not doing anything.
Yeah, I know, you gotta push it out. Well, I mean, no. Yeah.
No.
It's gonna melt. It's gonna melt, just like in the chaffle maker.
Don't ruin it.
This is definitely harder than just plopping it in the chaffle maker.
Ah!
I do see some browning on the edges, though. I think that's what we want all over before we
Okay,
try to
so
flip it.
2 more minutes and then we're gonna try to flip it. So it's getting pretty brown now. I have to flip it. I'm scared.
You should be. Yeah. Yeah, use that other
Okay,
pan as a
1.
guide.
Count me down.
2, 3, go.
You reminds me of bread cheese.
Mm-hmm.
We're probably gonna need to melt the toppings on top. So are we gonna put that in the broiler or we're gonna put it in the oven?
I would say broiler, probably.
Yay!
Yay for us, since it's at the bottom.
Yeah, Sarah's broiler is all the way down here. So for our toppings, we've decided to go with some organic pizza sauce. This is the one from Whole Foods. All we need is like a tablespoon of this. Sarah and I actually don't like a lot of pizza sauce on our pizza. This has 1/4 cup is 5 carbs. With a tablespoon, you're looking at like a couple of carbs. We're gonna be using fresh mozzarella because we're already using mozzarella as the base of this recipe, the shredded one. So I kind of wanted to go fresh for the topping. We're going to have black olives, of which Sarah ate half of the
really
can
good.
already, and some pepperoni, and maybe some oregano on top.
Oh, I thought you said basil. I bought basil.
Basil. So yeah, let's see how this is doing over here. It's pretty, it's pretty flat and pretty, I think it's ready. Let's put this over here. We're gonna cook our second one. It's gonna go in like that. I think you just gotta wait for it to melt and kind of manipulate it. Try to go a bit thinner with this one.
It's a lot of sauce.
Not really. Next up, some fresh mozz.
That's a lot. Isn't
What?
it?
Some pepperoni. Hopefully it becomes more flat while it's cooking because it's a bit rustic. Olives. Basil will go on after the pizza's done. How to get 10,000 calories in a day. Wow. That is a thick boy. So I have to make a journey now to put this in the broiler, and that journey is below. Back when I started this channel when I was 37, 36,
Yeah.
it was easier.
Yeah.
Here, okay, so here's how it's looking.
Ow.
Emily, your
My-
thoughts?
My fingers are burning.
Okay. And that's it for my arm day. A little bit of oregano. Oreg. For that oregano flavor. A little bit of basil. Poorly cut.
Rustic.
Rustic, exactly. We're gonna let these cool off because it's like lava. We're gonna go downstairs and we're going to try it. I'm hungry. It looks good. Looks crispy. If you don't like cheese, don't make this pizza. If you're lactose intolerant, definitely don't make this pizza, but it smells like a chaffle in the house. That's a very familiar smell. What do you think? It's not that thick though. Look at it. This is thinner than a normal thin sized pizza. Come on. Mm-hmm. We're gonna try it. It's crispy on the bottom. I wonder if making it a regular chaffle or waffle shape would have been better in the application, because, you know, the way that we spread our chaffle mixture onto the waffle maker, it makes it really, really crispy. While it is crispy on the edges, it's not crispy in the middle. And I guess if there was an easier way to like spread the mixture really evenly on the pan to make it like nice and thin and even, it would work well too. I really don't have any complaints about this. I'm liking it a lot. Would it rank higher than the chicken pizza crust that we made? I think you could eat a lot more of the chicken crust than you can of this. Yeah. This is really, really calorically dense. Right. That's what I was gonna say too. Is that the protein in the pizza crust with the chicken pizza crust would be significantly more. Right. And fill you up. This is like calories. This is gonna fill you up, but you can eat more of the other one for sure. But overall, I like it. I thought it was a great idea. Mm-hmm. It reminds me a lot of the halloumi or cheese bread that people make. I would say, though, it kind of got cold. Like, it's kind of like, it got cold pretty fast. I don't know if it's because of the nature of the cheese, just like kind of cooling off. And It's still like crispy on the outside, but it's kind of like, it's not as hot as like you would think a pizza would be. I don't know if it's because of the cheese in it or what.
Interesting observation. Like it doesn't hold heat.
Right.
As much as other pizzas do.
Also, you know, when we cook something down here, it's like, it seems like we were up there 1 second ago. It wasn't. We have to like bring down the lights and set up the camera and all kinds of stuff. So it's like, it's actually very rare that we eat anything that's like piping hot. And when we do eat something that's like hot, we're like,
it's hot.
It's hot. So one of our chaffles is like about 2.4 net carbs per serving. So, you know, this is the equivalent of like 3 chaffles. You might be able to spread it out thinner in a different way than we've been doing to get it like a little bit thinner than this so that you're not using 3 portions of chaffles. So we each had half of this, and I ate some like stray mozzarella from upstairs and a couple olives, and now I'm full. So it is filling and it's easy to make, and you guys should try it. If you guys have any other ideas of things that you do with our chaffles that we don't know about or have ever tried, let us know in the comment section below. We would love to hear it. Because this was actually a really good idea.
Yeah.
And if you guys want to see the video where we made a chicken crust pizza, you can click this video right here and we will see you over there. Anyway, I'm Emily.
And I'm Sarah.
And we are the Keto Twins signing out.